Is someone there? There we go. Apparently my stream crashed. That's weird. We'll go for an ability score improvement. We'll get intelligence and dexterity. Uncanny dodge. There we are. Alright, now give Asterion the stuff that Will had. Oh. When the wearer dashes, gain momentum.
Let's move.
That makes sense to me.
Time to press ahead.
Alright. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh. You know, I am curious.
Yes, she is a catalog in court.
What's up for discussion?
Transforming into a mind flayer might have its perks. At least
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
you're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
Pardon, but who or what is a Gur?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
I assume you want to kill the hag?
Or to make a deal with her. Probably think you can outfox the old dear.
Right, but very wrong. My prey is a vampire spawn, much less impressive than the beast that lives here. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
And when I can just sell him out. And when you find this Astarion, will you kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Only a spawn? Pity. Not like it's a real vampire.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Thank you for the warning. We'll be careful.
May your road be kind.
Wait, that's it? We're just walking away? Don't you think we should do something about the vampire issue?
I said we'll be careful. Now let's go.
Fine. But if this comes back to bite us, it's on your head.
Go in peace, my friends. I pray our paths cross again.
They better bloody not.
Heh. I suppose the reason that he doesn't suspect Astarion of being a vampire spawn is because he's out and about in sunlight.
Do you have someone with you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
It It simply shouldn't be possible. I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
Hello?
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Do you have anything interesting
I
to trade?
enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
What do you have, I wonder? The Lifebringer. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain temporary hit points. I want to make a lightning character. Like someone who utilizes the lightning charge thing a lot. But I don't know the best way to go about that. Tempest Cleric, I guess. Maybe. I wonder what these are for. These ice things. I could probably give those daggers to Asterion. Basilisk oil. Where did I get this? Whoa. Yeah, give me money for it. I'm not giving this shit away for free. The fuck? Two flasks of wyvern toxin as well. Yeah. I'll take the scrolls of Revivify. Why not?
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Can I combine them? I don't know if I can combine them just straight out of my inventory. Let's see. Dagger. 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 I need to find him that ring that makes him good at throwing. Alright, I killed these guys. Why do we leave this sword of justice behind? Hang on. Who's got the pendant that led to, oh no, did Will have that? I think Will had that. Fuck. I think Will had the pendant of Speak with Dead. Alright, well, hang on.
Seems like the best way.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Dawn, House Bartol, Graven Hollow, Scholar.
What's this crystal I found on your body?
Memory Shard.
What were you doing here?
Searching. Forge.
What can you tell me about this forge?
Adamantium. Precious beyond measure.
Where can I find the forge?
Look inside. Memory Shard.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Central. Guess we ought to find the thing.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Gently probe the thoughts within. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy as pie.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place. A grand forge.
Yes. Extract everything. Potion of Glorious Vaulting. Oh. Well, what do you mean I can't reach that destination? What the hell good are you?
Things have stayed interesting. Here goes nothing.
Well, I could probably send all of my thieves' tools and shit to Asterion.
Keep a blade close.
Looking ahead.
Actually, how much if I search this place?
Careful, I bite.
Shut the fuck up.
With pleasure.
Oh, for God's sake. There we go. That's better, at least.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Minotaur.
Easy path.
Ancient Selûnite Journal. Can't sleep without the moon and stars. As a child, I prayed to them, but I never knew Seluna's name. Is that blasphemy? When I walk the battlements, the only light I see is the glow of their eyes, out there, waiting. I know the High Initiate is making the plan. He'll get us out of this. We're making a stand. Moon Maiden fair, lend us your light, to guide us home in dark of night, to keep us on the path of right, ever burning, ever... The last line of prayer succumbs to blurring, as if stained by something wet. Damn. That freaking sucks, dude. Staff of the Moon Maiden.
I'll take that.
Journal of High Initiate Jarus. It always felt inglorious to think my deeds worthy of a personal journal, but as I watch the drow mass outside our gate, I realize my arrogance is already that of a far costlier sort. I see no harm in tipping the scales a little further. Not for me, but for those who followed me down into the dark, they deserve to be remembered. Initiate Norn Remus, lost in the deep tunnels as we fell back from the drow. Initiate Thulk of the Northern Waste, grazed by an arrow and succumbed to poison. Initiate Bree Brecca, who stood against a Drider with only her mason's hammer. And initiates they are, the entire company, for they have seen and suffered too much to be called novices. We've collapsed the tunnel behind and have made it ready to open the gate. Perhaps we can carve a path through, and if not, I enclose a list of names. But the annals show that whatever their end, the cause was the same. One High Initiate Jarus wished to stamp his name in the history of his church. He sought to forge a path through darkness, not realizing there are some places the light was never meant to touch. He was a fool. Damn. That freaking sucks, dude. Crushed body.
Something good here, I hope.
Something good here, I hope. Aw, sweet. I love crushed body. Falar Aluve.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
This feels holy. Consider the appropriate ritual. Natural 20.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Shed a few drops of blood onto the stone.
The drow script inscribed on the blade.
It's always the hand.
Glows. It rises from the stone.
Never cut the hand.
In silent offering.
Last rites of the Dark Dancer. Shadowheart is inspired. I got inspiration. Received Falar Aluve. Falar Aluve. Let's launch over it. A finesse longsword. Falar Aluve Melody. The sword hungs in anticipation, ready to sing or shriek. Gives +1 and +1 to performance. The drow inscription on this blade appears to have been recently carved. It translates to, though I have to leave you, I will dance forever in Illustray's light. All right. If I ever run out of things to do, I will swing this sword. It'll be funny, because it gives me a +1. The sword shrieks. All enemies within 20 feet have a 1d4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Oh my god, wait! That's fucking cool. A 1d4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. For 5 turns. So I could just ignite this at the start of a fight. And have people be effectively baned. And then I could bane them again. All allies within 20 feet. Oh my god, it's just a free bless or a bane. And I have +1 to performance. This is huge. Stay winning, bards.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Oh, hello!
On the hunt. Keep them guessing.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
That's so sick.
My turn. Covered.
Oh shit.
Stay focused.
Oh, really? Alright. Ignis! No, not shards. Oh, he's going around. I see. He's going up and down and all around. Well, place your bets. Place your bets.
Watch this.
There's blood in the air. Make it hurt. Still breathing, despite everything.
By the river. Oh, he's coming back. Hope.
Step quick.
And I hope.
With pleasure.
Ooh.
Leave no trace. Nothing important is ever easy.
Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I like how sometimes I can't see it, and sometimes I have advantage to hit.
You've made a grave mistake.
Down, down, down by the river. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Miss!
What should I do? Your time has come.
Move. Well. Let's let's go get Panic back.
Moving.
Panic kind of fucking died. Withers. Got knocked into a pit.
All right.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Care to explain why you're helping me?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Oh fuck, wait a minute. Panic had all the gold.
Correct.
No. Fate spins along as it should.
Yeah, I did die. Panic got knocked into a
Dost
pit.
thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I need to resurrect someone.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
I want to resurrect Panic.
This is the price of balance.
Here's the gold.
Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Ah, that was awful.
over there. Let's prowl some mild larceny. What a generous pocket. Like candy from a gnome. Thank you. Bless the oblivious. Quick step.
Is that blood? No, never mind. What path lies before me?
Oh, I didn't know that Volo performs alongside you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa! Let's go! Halsin's paying me. Let's see.
She is cataloguing Koh-Ortuan for Tilted.
70 years of terror for Florson.
I need a quick word.
Master is back. Good. Missed him.
That old idiot.
Right. I needed to go back to the Arcane Tower. Herc.
just to put my hands on everything.
Letter to Eerie. Bernard, to fill these halls. I miss you. I waited until Tarsak. I'll always wait for you, but you didn't come.
What's hiding here?
Potion of mind reading. Very interesting. A dusty book. The beginning of this book proudly declares it to be a play by Dame Inia, followed by an extensive introduction and 23 pages of notes on text. Though the book itself seems barely touched, one stanza is encircled twice. There is a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive, and in its wake it tramples everything. We'll kill the rest so that one can thrive. You don't say. Herc? Eh. Tongue of Madness. Oh. Give me away. Where is everybody? How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself the darkest to me? Whee! Whee! Alright, I needed to go out here, grab some Ronaldinho Saucer. Go in here. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Whoa! Treatise on the anti-magic properties of Susur tree flowers. Yep. I have not kicked anyone in the dick yet. Although I did get kicked in the dick by a minotaur and fucking died. It, as the kids would put it, flipping sucked. How do I get that Timask? I don't know. Ah, there we go. Have I tried the power of rock and roll? I have not. I will soothe the savage spirits of these Timask spores. That didn't work. Bada bing. That also didn't work. Yeah, fuck.
Arcane lights, of course.
I need Timask spores. But I don't know how to get the spores. These are Timask sprouts, but I don't know how to get the spores. I am now sad.
What now? If not over, then through. Seems simple enough. Anything of use?
To the Grey. From Barakaweir we made our stand, meant to rule but led astray. By wicked tentacle and wicked hand, this world belongs to the Grey. Orendal stole all we had, yet taught the weapons by which to slay. Forge our minds to ironclad, this world belongs to the Grey. The exile freed us with his command to conquer what was taken away. Crushed every monument to finest sand, this world belongs to the Grey. Trade your heart for steel intent, for with whip and mind we flay. Let them all hear of our descent, the world is nothing but grey. A likely story. Histories of Faerun, Gith, and Mind Flayers. This book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcripts of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 4, Palador the Swift, 700 years of age, wood elf storyteller hailing from the Wood of Sharp Teeth. It took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Palador felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was as true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief. An empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters. They called themselves Illithids, the flayers of minds. The children of Gith were bowed, bent in service to the flayers, a passionate people made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break the Gith's children free. Until at last, a reckoning, its source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history-making. The cowed would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly. Their freedom theirs, the flayers bent and broken till today. Maha. Engraved Githyanki disc. What the fuck is this?
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's message could be near impossible to discern.
Seek a pattern in the writing. Hey, that's what I like to see.
In your mind's eye, the symbols trade places with each other until a clear pattern forms. And from that pattern, a story emerges. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Ghaik shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded.
That was weird. The Roads to Darkness. An epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. Prologue. A lonely road. Thunder and lightning. Enters Soreth. New sounds through damp and dark oppression break. Is it the foe, that foul contemptuous heel? Or art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Enter Rycia. How would I know? How would I know, Soreth? It has been so long. What do I know of you and you of me? Wait, did you hear that sound? Enter Amphius. What's this? Those figures, so familiar both, but still you seem so strange. It's Amphius. Dear Amphius, what happened to your face? It's pale as death. Your eyes are black as Shar, and you? I saw your teeth, they're sharp as blades. And what is with this road so slick with blood? What happened here? What happened to us all? Exun. End prologue. Act 1, 10 years prior. The rest of the play tells the tale of three elven friends, their paths to power, and how corrupted, mad, and lonely they killed each other. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure how I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all the hells would you tame a Bulette? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that it's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A Bulette is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you're feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs, Amarith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. Stuffed hook horror. Oh my goodness. A mage's friend. Ooh, interesting. Equip to panic. What does this button do?
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
New sounds through damp and dark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul contemptuous heel?
Or art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely way?
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as if you feel, my lord, my liege.
How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself, my darkest me?
Feeling of the deepest secret show. Reveal the truth. Do what you wish to see.
Oh. Guiding light. Access both the Underdark's darkest corners and her own basement. This ring seems to reflect light where there should be none.
I should speak up.
Whee!
Command is given, my lord. Unleash.
There is a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive.
In its wake, it tramples everything. Will kill the rest, so that the one can thrive.
Ah! Miss! Oh, it's once per short rest. Fuck. Invoke duplicity.
Smell blood.
Let's do it. Oh, that's a crit. Ow. What? Wait, you can shoot the spiritual weapon? Miss. Level 3 on Mechanic. Miss. Oh my goodness. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to get my ass kicked by this funny construct here. How's it going, Colonel Cherry? Thank you for the raid. You guys are doing your playthrough of Baldur's Gate as well, I am assuming. Miss! Miss! Oh! Hey. This dude's just shoosting at this thing. These guys kind of suck, actually. Hang on. A sneaker attack. A sneaker attack. Come on, Asterion, hit him! Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, it's gooping time. Oh my god, wait a minute. This is not very cash money. I'm thinking maybe a save reload is in order. Yep. 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 Party defeated. All because I asked him about the funny stuff. That was not very cash money. He kind of walked into the middle of my whole team and just started fucking people up. It wasn't good. As a matter of fact, it was bad. Shoving foes into chasms may kill them instantly. Learned that one the hard way. It is now loading. Loading. Baldur's Gate is. And I still don't know why I can't pick up these spores. It's a little annoying. Alright. Let's try that again.
How much farther can I go?
Read all this shit again.
Let's have a look.
Torn out paper.
New sounds through damper like a pressure break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel? Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Come on as if you feel, my lord, my liege.
Silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands just for a while?
Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Would you like a hug?
Yes, please.
Come here for just a moment.
His arms are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are loved Lenore so much. You're doing great. And everyone will be so proud of you. Proud of you, as I already am.
Robot hug.
Come on as if you feel, my lord, my liege.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that ring. Hell yeah. Hatched parchment. These empty sheets are all that's left of you. The last of my thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them. That's all I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that. Fuck.
Come on as if you feel, my lord, my liege.
These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave.
I'll hold on to them. It's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave.
Oh. Wow. What did I receive? What did I just get? I don't even know. Latest. Guiding light. Give that to... I guess we all have dark vision. We'll give it to... Asterion. What did he give me? I don't even know.
What's this feeling of power? It's gone. I felt so strong. Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Chair leg could make for a fine weapon.
Club of Hill Giant Strength. It's light.
Let's kick in.
What? Aw. I can't equip it to the offhand? Man.
Never a dull moment. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Well, I still need those.
Better not be cursed.
I still need these mushrooms, but I don't know how to get them. I simply don't know. Do I already have them? Essence of Timask spores. Ah! They were extracted. Let's see. I probably needed whole Timask spores, didn't I? Great. Go to the Myconid colony.
Is my species evolving?
I have something to ask.
Perhaps, but at such...
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your
I found those
search
mushrooms
the
you were looking for.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Ormelium turns away to prepare the potion. Lost
Oh, hey, it worked.
in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Okay. Here I go. What exactly is this going to do to me?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
The potion
Okay.
is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world
Whoa.
loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Let's see. Alright. Give me the +1. Grrr. Oh, that ain't no good. That ain't no good. Roll again. That's better.
A few sparks and colors dance around Omeluum, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull.
Wall off my mind from the panic. Or wall off my mind to the psionic seizure. There we go. Hey, that's what I like to see.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
That potion of yours could have killed me. The tadpole almost did the same.
It holds far more power than it should. For the lava to react to my manipulations in such a way is beyond my ken.
I suppose it's not all bad. More power is better than less.
Yet that power may grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents Elder Brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Perform the tale of your adventures so far, the Ballad of Brains, Brine Pools, and Balderdash. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh my god. Massive W.
As Omeluum watches your performance, something stirs in his mind, unusual for an illithid. Joy.
Here, it is yours.
Sweet.
May it serve you as well as it has served me.
That thing better work. If it doesn't, I doubt you'll be in any position to complain.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth. I greet you, son-child.
Let me see your wares. Elixir of Psychic Resistance. Creation's Echo. Fire, lightning, radiant, or necrotic damage becomes resistant to that for 2 turns. Shade Spell Circlet. While this wearer is obscured by shadow, their spells gain a +1 spell save DC, making them more likely to succeed. That sounds good for Shadowheart. Ring of Salving also sounds good for Shadowheart. Pearl of Power Amulet. Boots of Stormy Clamor. Arcane Echo Malefaction. When the wearer inflicts a condition on a hostile creature, they also inflict 2 turns of reverberation. Affected entity has a -1 penalty to strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws. When the entity has 5 turns of reverberation, they take 1d4 thunder damage and possibly fall prone. Huh. I do want that pearl power. Would you like a sword of justice? Would you like a staff of the Moon Maiden? And I can pay for the rest. Woo. Very nice.
May your travels be safe and swift.
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition must...
Let's see. So let's give this shadow. Circle it. And this ring to Shadowheart. Put on the Ring of Mind Shielding. I was wondering what that sound was. All right. Let's go to the beach. And then let's go to the beach.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. Miss Ziggy Stardust, thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness gracious. Kira, it's been so long. How is it going? Cow raid.
Tiefling, what are you doing on Gek's raft?
How's it going, everybody? We're playing some Baldur's Gate 3. My boy here, my tiefling bard, Painted Grimtongue, is making his way through the Sword Coast. Right now, he's going through the Underdark.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
Well, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. So many raids tonight. I was gonna get ready to stop here, but well, I guess I'll keep going for a little bit. Finally got you back. Hey, there we go. Ora. How's it going, everybody? Appreciate the raid. For those of you who may not know who I am, I am Connor. My username is Distortion Devil, but most people just call me Connor. I am a professional role player, voice actor, streamer, as you can see clearly. I've been in games such as Herald, an interactive period drama, Ghost Runner 2, and a few others. I also did a bunch of parodies and comic dubs back in the day with very own streamer right here. Part of the big JoJo and Homestuck fandoms. But yes, welcome, Raiders. Appreciate it. Well. Oh, I guess I should also mention, me and my friends play Dungeons & Dragons on Wednesdays, twitch.tv/TheUnexpectables. I suppose, while I've got your undivided attention. Ooh, clicked off the game. Be sure to check us out if you like D&D content. But yes. Thank you so much. I'm adjusting my microphone here. I love the push the Dwergar into the water. Probably not gonna go over well, but let's see. Ah, oh, look at that bonus to deception. Sheesh. Plus 13 at level 5. My boy Panic is the king of gaslighting. Wish you could stick around. I have a super long work day tomorrow. Have a good night, Connor. Great stream. Well, thank you so much. And thank you once again for the raid. Hope your work day tomorrow is swift and without issue. Have a good night. Ooh. Seeing so many people from the good old days lately. It's crazy. So I told them there was a body, you know, like a liar. I saw a body was left by the Myconids. Your Gek must be dead. So if I get a 2, I still succeed this. I need a natural 1 to fail this. Oh, yeah.
Damn. The sergeant will be pissed about her boots.
You mean the ones that Asterion are wearing?
Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Journal updated. The Chosen of Shar.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Yeah.
No. The twat soul caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig?
Ha, you wish.
Call me slave again, and I'll feed you your own stomach.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of him.
You keep slaves here?
Deep gnomes, mostly. Easy to feed. Fat thumbs for digging.
Fat
That's a problem
thumbs.
for you.
I'm not here to work. I'm here for the sergeant.
Aye. He sniffed up Gek's corpse. Found the hoon sailing his skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I'm not giving you a single coin.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat-soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
We have to free Nier before we can take his head. Sounds like a lot of wasted effort.
You're telling me, Asterion. Alright. I guess we'll keep going for a little bit longer. Seeing as how I got such a large raid. Charlatan, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. With the rollers. Love the head. Miles and miles.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in.
Who hung these drow out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding.
Sus!
Nier taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Where did the drow come from?
Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Okay.
Things seem to be.
What's happening over here?
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Murmuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
The Spider Queen. Let's see. Let's see if we can glean something. Oh my god.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father...
to the local Dwergar. In the event of a fight, they will against you with slavering enthusiasm.
Yeah. I love Panic's deception rolls. Murmath? Is that the guy who keeps telling everybody about his useless, hideous spiders? Does Friends work on non-humanoids? I don't even know.
Useless? Hideous?
Xanta.
Spiders?
You see, Father Murmuth's time has passed. Come, brothers, follow me into Lol's hairy embrace.
Her embrace. We're ready. We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Ha ha.
They're starting to rot.
Rot.
You got a brain of your own. Let's show you to kick some stiffs lakeside. I suggest you bugger off.
I hope you're checking them for loot first.
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks. No, I want to succeed. Hey. Huh? Huh?
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
I'll finish up here. You're wanted with the others. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Disgusting! A 30. At level 5.
Thank the Absolute. They're all yours.
Absolute.
Absolute.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
I will take the lives of those who took yours. That said, gold. Gold, gold. Gold, gold, gold. Oh. Oh. Potato. And a ring, I guess. Fetish of Caladuran Smooth Hands. Ooh. Lysterion already has the Hood of Menzoberranzan. So he's got several ways to turn invisible. Give that to Shadowheart? what if I give it to Karlach, just to be funny?
No one stopped me yet.
Deep in the Underdark lived Doyle, a plucky deep gnome slave. Day and night he and his brother toiled for 5 Duergar smiths, mining iron and mithril until their arms ached and their eyes burned. "Faster!" cried the Duergar, and faster Doyle would dig, even into the night while his masters slept, smiling all the while. "How can you smile while we slave?" asked the brother. "Because I wish our masters much success," was Doyle's reply. Words of the Duergar's quality weapons and armor quickly spread. To meet demand, the Duergar brought in more slaves and began to forge and stockpile their wares at the dig site. Yet Doyle dug harder than ever, his wide grin never faltering. Soon, I'm going to sneeze. Oh. Oh. Soon, the Duergar's operations grew so great that they commanded 20 deep gnome slaves. The day the 21st came, Doyle laughed and whooped so loud his Duergar captors sought silence in a nearby grotto. The slavers returned to find Doyle and his fellow deep gnomes clad in robust mithril armor and carrying mighty iron weapons, all taken from the slave stockpile. The 5 Duergar fell quickly, for they were no match for the 21 armed deep gnomes. And Doyle, he never stopped smiling. Beneath the table, an incensed reader has written a brief review. Garbage. This where the gnomes are getting bright ideas? Anyhow, I don't get it. The lesson makes no damn sense. On a fly.
Moving in.
Watch your back.
Asterion, why don't you fucking lick pick? Sure, do that too. But also unlock this door. Heyo! Natural 20.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Is that blood? I don't know, Panic. You tell me. Anyway.
Attention!
Scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
Thank you, Shadowheart. And now Karlach is going to pick up all of this stuff, because it's made of silver, and silver can sell for a pretty penny. And the Sharans aren't using it anymore, and neither are the Duergar, so it's mine now.
Toes.
What's that?
What's what?
Breathe deep and move. Something over there.
Click. Hey. Now that's what I like to see.
Curious. That stone there has been pried loose.
Whoa! Stuff and things. Pachoo!
What now?
Uh-oh.
Can't afford to let up.
Nintendo!
Fuck yes. The hammer's gonna fall.
Oh. Oh, that's a crit. It's a crit.
Now this is my happy place.
Oh my god.
Tactical.
Karlach.
This is good.
Over here.
Ooh. That wasn't much of a crit, actually.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can I insult this fucking thing?
Over here.
I cannot.
Let's end this. Onward.
Oh, it's just out of range. Miss! Alright, Karlach. Drop a train on him.
Let's move. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Open up.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Well, loose stone.
What a charmer. While I'm at it.
Oh. Hide armor. Nice.
I shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I need to find a way forward. Always room for more?
Ooh. Ah. I do love me a good gold. Oh. Oh. Hello? Wait. Where do I go now? Okay. Oh, I can. I can jump. I can jump.
Let's see what this does.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Yeah. Easy pickings, one might call it.
What now? With haste.
What be here?
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
Careful. I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from my hair.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
Ooh. Calm down. Let's talk this through.
What's to say? You're Near's bootlicker. Saw you sailing. A goddamn true soul. Better to die in this shit-eat than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Smile sincerely and hold out my hand. No, I think Panic would use his words here. Are you sure about this? Once you're dead, that's it. It's over. Ooh, baby. Good thing I cast Friends. Persuasion is not as strong of a suit for Panic.
Damn nutter. You think I fear death? Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
I don't want you. I will take that smoke powder, though.
You want to barter with rune powder? Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. I'll spare you a vial.
Very generous of you. I accept. Where will you go now?
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Okay.
Might be useful.
Supply pack. Law of Nightfall. Catherick Thorn. Cuckolds. The Law of Abeyance, Catherick Thorn, Mistress Shar, Glory be thy name, Catherick Thorn, Lady of Lost, yada 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 yada.
What's inside?
I think I will take your backpack. A map of Grimforge, drawn by hand, yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with a black X, aside from two which are identified by bold red circles, one on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve. Ooh, blue cap. Delicios. Nutritios. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to camp, talk to people, and then I'll call the stream. Let's settle in for a long one.
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock.
We probably should, if only for the gnomes' sakes.
Cults, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help either.
Thanks. Where's that girl?
For the two of us.
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course.
What to talk about while this happened to us?
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Yes, that's it.
We need to get that near guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on, focus.
Sounds like all we need to fix your engine is to find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We were talking about you getting Ice Devil lore wrong. Although, apparently not in this game. Apparently, most of the devils in this game are not even resistant to fire damage. This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I'd be in the middle of another adventure, blessedly free of any tadpole.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Wait, I wasn't done talking.
Soldier?
So, about our tadpole powers.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more Illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
It's your choice, but I think the tadpoles make me stronger.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
I don't expect you to do anything that you don't want to.
Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Guess I could talk to Will as well. Will.
This true soul Nir's stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Forgive me if I'm in no hurry to go digging him out.
What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Otho shit right there. Courtly dance? I'd love to see a demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
You dance like a drunk ogre? That sounds hilarious. Count me in.
Well, give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oaf is well within my repertoire.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just
Ribbed,
yet.
for their
Be
pleasure.
my mirror. What do you see?
I see the Blade of Frontiers. No more, no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
What do you think of the illicit potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Huh. Weird how I don't get any bonuses from that. Situational? We face untold dangers, Will. Shouldn't we seize every possible advantage? Ooh, is that enough? I think it might be.
Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
Woo! Alright, well, for now I think I'm going to save. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. But thank you all for stopping by, as always. Let's see. Where can we send you off to? Is anybody streaming right now? Bosco streaming? Oh. Oh, he just stopped? Anybody else streaming? I don't have my browser up. He just ended? Ah, phooey. Well, I hope he's not raiding here. Let's raid Kieran. Raid your Moonstone. Our raid message will be tadpoles. Take care, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.